And apparently that's not the right link. Okay, here we go.
Off to a running start, I see.
I know, right? All right. Here we go. We're live.
We have been for quite some time.
An advertisement.
Here we go. Okay.
You mentioned clues were available?
Hey, everybody. We have life, he says. Yep, clues are going to be available. Okay, guys. Hi, and welcome to the Mother's Day edition and charity stream for Rose Hall, Emma, and Cody. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there, all the stepmothers, adopted mothers, and all the single fathers doing a mom's job, because we can't forget them, because they're out there too. We will be circulating around, or at least I will, a GoFundMe link for Rose, and this helps for, this helps for medical expenses and everything else having to do with Emma and Cody. So whatever you guys can give. And your entertainment today will be the first ever edition and pieced together and hopefully smooth running game called Name That YouTuber. So we'll see how this goes, right? First round, what we're going to do is I'm going to read a clue, and then I'm going to go down the line for JT. Say hi.
Hello.
Emperor Volcan.
Greetings, children.
Eheroduelist.
Ayo.
And Caeruleus, otherwise known as K to everybody on Twitter and everybody who doesn't want to say his full name all the way. So, say hi.
Everyone.
Hello.
All right, so how this works for those of you in the audience, I'm going to read a clue. This clue is to a YouTuber that either has for the first round. Most people should know these for the first round. The clue is not too ambiguous, I hope. And the panelists have to keep in mind who they think it is. And in 10 seconds or less, they have to tell me if they can name the sound clip that I'm about to play for that YouTuber. And if they get it right, they have points depending on the length of the sound clip that they named it in. The most points being, obviously, if they can name it in 1 second. Points. If they ask for a hint, that is 3 points off of their score. Yes, negative scores are possible. Hopefully there won't be any, but, you know. At the end of round one, the 3 highest scorers will move on to round 2. At the end of round 2, the 2 highest scorers will move on to round 3. And then at the end of round 3, we should have a winner since we only have 4 players.
Now, you told me this would be like golf. The lowest score wins.
I know. I didn't say that.
That was my only hope.
That was my only hope. Oh, all right, here we go. Round 1, and our first clue is going to be this YouTube content creator is very thorough in their knowledge of comic books. They're done in an in-depth look into the Infinity series, and they have even read a book talking about the history of Superman.
I got nothing.
And if we guess wrong, we get deducted?
Nope, you just don't get any points if you don't guess it.
Okay, all right.
Great old name. I'll finish the score down to be 0.
All right. Do any of you have a clue as to who it might be?
I think Blue's got
No, I don't
more clues
do
than I
comic books.
All right, we got somebody who knows comic books. Okay, at least since there's no round 4, at least I have 3 alternates. So, all right, we're getting rid of that one. And the next clue is snarky and intelligent. This content creator has become famous for having their avatar wear a onesie and loathe having to respond to BBC programming because they have to pay for it to do so.
I got it.
You got it? It's 1.
Yep.
Fucking hell.
You gotta watch more YouTube, don't you?
I know I do.
I watch YouTuber on the clock and I still suck at this game.
I'm annoyed that they have to pay BBC to have television. Like, isn't that most British YouTubers?
Oh, yeah.
No,
But this one has actually voiced in the videos that he absolutely loathes watching BBC.
isn't that most British YouTubers?
That's most of us.
Okay, all right. I think I might have mine.
Okay, and how many seconds do you think you can name this YouTuber, Kay?
Immediately.
Okay. That would be 1 second. How about you, JT?
I'm a bet on somewhere around 9.5.
Okay. Emperor, do you have any
I have no clue who you're
ideas?
talking.
What's your bet? Okay.
I'm gonna go with 1 hour.
1 hour and a PhD in Google.
All right.
Well,
Well,
how long does it take to Google search?
you can take a 3-point penalty, and I can give you the hint.
Ooh.
I'm good
All
with
right.
the not hint.
Not Eheroduelist.
Okay.
I have no fucking clue.
Okay. So what we're gonna do is,
I need to watch more YouTube.
I will accept. I can't because if I take the hint, I'm already in negatives. So, nix that hint. I'll go balls in on this one.
okay. All right. So you said you could guess it immediately, right, Kay?
Yes.
Who do you think the YouTuber is without me playing the sound clip?
Omegon.
You are correct, and you went
Son of a
in.
cunt.
You should have mentioned something with moist.
Ones?
Well, the
Oh,
hint
no,
would have been even
Moist
better.
and I would have gotten it.
The hint
Yeah,
for that
like,
one was, the hint for that one was they have a bevy of wenches to feed them.
Oh fuck yeah, that'd have been it.
That
That's
was
definitely Omegon.
I was gonna say, yeah, that's like just a pretty clear-cut description, much less a hint.
Yeah, I thought
Okay.
comic book fan. I thought it despises the BBC.
Yeah,
And
the
there's
answer for the first one was the comic historian. For anybody that didn't know,
Ah,
yeah.
Nope.
I thought it was gonna be Sargon because he doesn't do comic books either.
he doesn't.
Sargon, no.
Okay.
I mean, I read comic books, but any comic book channels, I have no clue.
Okay,
Nope.
here we go. Next clue is this Canadian YouTuber is high energy and can be rather manic at times with their responses. They started out with a white background as they stood to make their rants and responses.
I think I got this one.
I'm
They're now
okay.
doing their videos with a friend. That's not a hint.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, I think I have an idea.
This is off the start.
Hey, and how
What
many
was that
seconds
clue?
do you think you can name that YouTuber?
None. I require 0 prompting for this one.
You require 0 prompting.
For once,
Okay.
yes, I got this one.
I
think.
missed the clue.
The clue is this Canadian YouTuber is high energy and can be rather manic at times with their responses. They started out with a white background as they stood to make their rants and responses.
Right.
They now do their videos with a friend.
This guy looks
yeah,
like
I got
my
it.
college prof.
Yeah, I got it.
You had weird college profs then.
I do.
Okay,
Man.
so you said you could do it immediately. Anybody else can do it right off the bat in less than a second without a...
Well, it depends how long it takes to say the name.
I have no fucking clue.
Do I
Yeah.
have to name him and the friend to make this work?
No, just the
Because
name.
As a can.
Just this YouTuber's name. Just the main YouTuber's name. All right, go for it. Kay, do you know this one?
Yeah.
Okay, and are you like JT? Can you do it immediately?
Yes.
Okay, I am thinking of a number 1 to 10. The closest you can get to the number I'm thinking about gets to guess it.
4.
5.
JT?
7.
You said you didn't have a clue. Okay, JT, a number 1 through 10.
I said
Okay.
5. The first
Five,
guess was
okay.
4. I said 5 and picked the larger side of that half.
Right here, Jewel has popped up. All right, that means you get to guess it. Who is the YouTuber?
Me? What? Who?
JT.
Am I
you
guessing?
get to
Okay,
guess it.
all right.
My number
I'm
was 7.
gonna say the YouTubers/YouTubers now are Andy and Chris Worski.
Yep, you got it.
Yes.
All right,
Sir,
the
how
first
about
one is normally easy. Okay. Here we
Like
go.
Andy looks
Oh, great, this is
eerily
gonna
like
get hard.
one of my college profs. It's creepy. Like I see him talk and I'm like, this is not what I expect from this face.
All right, the next one is known for having floating animations that speak to him. They have been accused of bed sitting for their main channel's persona. They have spoken out over flat earthers and creationists. They don't use their animations
Okay, I know.
often anymore.
I got it.
I couldn't hear the clue. I'm sorry.
Okay, the clue is known for having floating animations that speak to them.
Right.
They have been accused of fence sitting for their main channel's persona. He has spoken out over flat earthers and creationists. They don't use their animations very often anymore.
Biggest douchebag in the community.
Okay, so everybody knows?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so starting with K, in how many seconds can you guess that YouTuber?
Immediately.
Okay, Eheroduelist?
Immediately. I think everyone.
Emperor?
Oh, right now.
I'd bet my left nut on being able to guess it immediately.
All right. I'm thinking of a number 1 through 10. The closest you get to the number, you get to guess it.
9.
Eheroduelist?
2.
Emperor?
4.
You guessed it right on the nose. Who's the YouTuber?
Would it be Armored Douchebag?
Yes, it would. You better be
So you're
clear about
technically
making-
incorrect. Get out of here.
You're technically wrong. This is like Jeopardy. Get the fuck out. You didn't say what is, and you didn't get the exact name. We're gonna have to call Alex.
Oh,
on
am
this
I
one.
supposed to do what it is? Like what
No.
is?
No, dear God, no. Please don't. You suck, Trebek.
All right,
Correct.
here we go. Last one of the round is, no, wait a minute, we got 2 more. Next one is, this content creator is known for their sass, intelligence, and wit as they tackle subjects. They sit and talk to us in their videos.
That's specific.
Could you reread? Could you use their name in a sentence? Could you reread the clue?
The clue once again is, this content creator is known for their sass, intelligence, and wit by the way they handle tackle subjects. They sit and talk.
This in what? I'm sorry, your mic cut out.
They sit and talk to us in their videos. Now, when I say they, I'm trying to keep it neutral. That way, you know.
Mhm.
Yeah, many people talk to us in their videos. It's how we communicate.
This one's sassy and
But
very
they sit
intelligent.
and they're sassy.
Yeah.
Why does
I
that
have
matter?
ideas.
Fuck.
You have ideas?
Are they animal avatars or are they actual people?
This one is
Hey
not.
now, you need another clue. You're taking a point drop, my friend.
Yeah.
I was about to say. God, like there's so many
Let's
people.
just roll my subscription fucking list here.
They sit in a chair. Well, technically, we're all sat in chairs now.
If you want to hit,
Like, how many
it's
content creators? How many content creators sit in fucking chairs though? Fuck.
Oh,
It's what we do when we edit.
yeah, right.
Yeah.
I mean,
I've got-
surely
I don't
some
know
people
anyone
aren't
who's
editing
fancy
floating
at it.
on the ceiling, are they?
Oh, I've got it.
No, I think I know who it is, but
I've got
I
it.
think I know who it is, but I don't know for sure because it's such a very generic description.
Oh, I've
Yeah.
got it.
that's
Like,
what
I don't.
anything else giving it away in the main part. There is a hint for -3 points.
No,
It's like who's gonna take one for the team?
I'm not taking this. No, no. Eat an entire bag of uncircumcised dicks. All right, I've got. I can be sassy and oppose MGM. Come on now.
All right,
Eat an
Jason.
entire bag of uncircumcised dicks.
How many seconds can you name that YouTuber, JT?
Right off the bat.
Right off the bat. Okay.
Right off the bat.
Emperor.
Unsure which one it is.
Okay.
Oh, which one? I could shit out a guess really quickly, but I'm not sure I'm right.
Guess how many seconds it'll take you to identify the voice.
To identify the voice? Yeah, it would be.
How many seconds do you think?
probably about 2.
probably about like 3 or 4.
All right, we'll put you down for 3 seconds. Okay, we got 2. One that's I have no clue, and one that's instant.
Give me that right off the bat.
All right, JT, since you said right off the bat, who do you think it is?
I'm gonna guess shoe on this one.
You are incorrect, sir.
Oh, you!
You are
Mm.
incorrect.
I guess I'm
Wow.
eating a bag of uncircumcised dicks. That turned around quick.
Okay, so you said you could do it in 2 seconds. I will play the clip for 2 seconds.
Thanks to social justice warriors and the far left.
Oh!
Oh my!
Oh no!
I just hear the regret.
Oh fuck! The
Oh.
name's
She-
going at my head.
Is she actually sitting in a chair, or is it like a
Yes.
couch
Yes.
thing, or is it?
Yeah, she sat in a chair, but I can't think of the name. Just dock me points.
Can I have his guess?
Well,
That's wrong. You only get one guess.
Can I please jump in then?
If Eheroduelist gets it wrong, which I doubt he will, then you will have a chance to guess. He gets his
Shit.
extra second.
Fuck it
so
up.
the USB screaming shit. In
All
the
right,
background.
Eheroduelist, who is it?
I guessed a longer period of time than he did. Do I get like an extra second of like voice time?
Oh.
Yeah, let me wind it back to the beginning.
Thanks to social justice warriors and the far left in general, really.
Fuck.
Oh,
Oh,
fuck,
come
man.
on!
Oh, I know that voice. I just
And the name's just come to
I'm
me.
trying to pin it down.
I
The
know
love
who
of
it
all
is.
things good and sassy. Get this right.
Oh
I
shit.
told you she was sassy. I mean, she's sassy. She's intelligent. All right, we got
Fuck
we
me.
got two mind. We
Oh
got
my
two
God.
mind cramps here. Emperor, do you know who it is?
Is the answer Blair White?
Yes.
Yes.
Son
yes,
of a
it is.
bitch.
Yes.
Ah.
I would like to donate my points to Che T so he feels better.
JT's taking a swollen
That's
dive
why
off
it
a
was a
fifth-story building.
So far, we got JT with 10, K with 10, the Emperor Vulcan with 13, and Eheroduelist is sucking hind tit. Yeah, do better. Dude. All right.
Damn, like pull 0 punches. Like
All right, the last clue, and this one is probably going to be a little harder for those of us who are not cinephiles, but here is the clue. This
It's
is a
movie
team.
ball.
Cinephiles.
Yep. This is a team of content creators that show their love for anything having to do with movies. When they make their numbered list, they reach back into the classic movie era to include all films in their commentary. They also compare the movie with the novel from which the movies are made.
ooh, never mind.
Do we have to name like the specific show or just the
Here's the channel.
brand? Okay. I think
don't
I
have
can
this
get
one.
it.
Okay, how many seconds do you think you're going to need?
I was thinking me like 3 or 4. Just give me 4 seconds and then just to be sure.
Okay, Kay?
I have no clue who it is. So.
Okay, Emperor?
I need to venture outside of this community more often.
I'm gonna try and guess it right off the start.
You're going to try and guess it right off the start?
Yep.
At least this one, you're at least being more comfortable knowing that you're probably gonna get it wrong anyway. But
There you go. See, if it's like leaving an exam early, just finish that shit, leave that thing on the desk, and walk out like you owned it, even though you failed.
Christmas tree, that shit.
Okay, all right, go ahead, JT.
All right. Could it possibly be Cinefix?
Yes.
Fuck.
Right off the bat.
I would have gotten that one shit wrong. I was gonna guess Nostalgia Critic.
Okay, Eheroduelist.
Team. That's the big thing with the team.
Can't make any more guesses for round 2, so he can harass everybody else. Round 2, the points are doubled.
Surprising people's what I do best.
Yep. Round 2, the points are doubled, and we only have 4 clues this time around.
Okie dokie.
We go ahead and post this link one more time. All right, first clue. This content creator hides behind a suit and an iconic mask for his avatar in his videos. With his British accent and snarky attitude, he takes on anything that is regressive and downright absurd.
Got it.
Yep.
That's it. That's the clue.
Okay.
All right. And how many seconds do you think you can name that YouTuber, JT?
Oh, I'm not sure. Maybe like 2.
Okay.
Unmask.
Now remember, minus 3 points and you get a hint.
I already know who it is.
Huh?
I already know who it is.
I bet you do.
A British YouTuber in a mask who wears a suit.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, it's easy.
Not to be.
Not a helmet, a mask. I do make that distinction.
And British.
Mhm.
Son of a bitch. Ooh. No.
He's only minus 3 points.
I feel like I'm gonna feel like an idiot if I don't get it.
You know what? I actually don't think I'm gonna get this, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be a fucking idiot for not getting it.
Yep.
So, you want to pass on this one, or are you gonna take the hint?
Shit. I'm just gonna drop out of this entirely. I rethought my earlier confidence, which realized was cockiness and overconfidence, and I'm just gonna step down.
Bet for your seconds if you want to up your bet for your seconds.
All right, then give me the full 10 then.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, I
You
can
think
do
you
it
can get it
immediately.
right off the bat?
Yeah.
Okay. Emperor, are you still thinking about the hint, or are you gonna pass?
I'm out.
Okay. Scroll this up. And 2.
No, I'm pretty sure it's stupid.
Okay.
Wait, what was that?
What's your
I wasn't paying
guess?
attention.
Huh?
I
What was
wasn't
that? I
paying
wasn't paying
attention.
attention.
Okay, well, you said you could get it right off the bat, so who do you think it is without me playing the clip?
Well, if he wears a mask, there's only a couple I know of, so one could probably be Satiretian.
That
Oh,
is correct, sir. That is correct.
son of a bitch.
He's in Britain?
Yeah,
I did not know that.
yeah. I should have gotten that one.
I haven't watched Aracore this shit in fucking forever.
Yeah, the hint would have been for that one was he was ridiculed for falling for a Poe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and then there's the ranting feminists going after him for that one video he did a year ago. But yeah, what do you expect? Quality from the feminist community?
And they
Some
sit
of
and
them,
moan
yes.
when we go after them from months ago as well.
Yeah.
There you go.
Because Woody Bumblebee did that today on a fucking live stream. That's a shit. Crowd goes after videos that are 5 months old. It's like, and?
Sean and Jen
feminists.
goes after videos that are like 8 months to several years old, I'm sure.
Well, I think
Exactly.
the caveat I'll allow the whole old video thing for is that there hasn't been either a retraction or some sort of like description edit that's gone in the meantime.
Mhm.
I know some YouTubers will leave up videos they don't necessarily agree with anymore, but like they'll say, yeah, I've since changed my position, but I'm leaving this up for posterity's sake and like to see where I was.
It's
Yeah.
to be. I mean, I leave all
Alright.
my shit videos up because it reminds me of where I came from.
Me too. All
Yeah,
right.
I've only
Next,
deleted a couple of shit streams.
All my videos are shit, so it's like I have.
What
I
can
mean,
delete?
I think a
Here
couple
comes
of
another
them have been mediocre at
you
best.
ready?
Sure,
Okay.
go.
Next clue. Tough as nails and takes no crap from anyone, this content creator actually has a heart of gold and fights for children and trans people.
Children's and trans people.
And Heart of Gold,
Mm-hmm.
but takes zero shit.
Yep.
Yep.
So that basically everyone in the community?
Nope.
Yep.
I occasionally take shit from people. Sometimes it's just easier to smile and nod.
Smile and wave, boys.
Smile and wave, boys. Cute and cuddly, boys. Cute and cuddly.
I've got no clue.
All right. Who wants to take the hint for minus 3 points?
Nope.
Let's see.
Takes no shit.
Um,
Oh, I think I might have it.
And how many seconds do you think you can guess the YouTuber?
Before.
Okay. Now, even if you don't have a clue, you can always bet on how many seconds you think it's going to take you to guess the YouTuber.
Hmm.
Because you may surprise yourself.
No. No,
Yeah.
I've got no clue.
Okay.
So JT's the only one. How many seconds did you say?
4.
4. Okay.
So I just want to firstly address Brian Reynolds.
Oh fuck.
It feels so familiar, and yet I don't know if I've listened to this
Yep.
person.
I'm going to play it one more time.
Okay, one sec.
Address Brian Reynolds.
Oh yes. Yeah, I can guess now. I can guess now.
Yes, now.
Dr. Phil Mason.
Nope.
Oh.
JT, Emperor, do you have a clue?
I wanted to say Thunderfoot, but I don't think that's right.
It's not. I just
Okay.
guessed it.
You get 4 seconds here.
So I just want to firstly Brian Reynolds.
Roland Reynolds?
Listen to
Like
the
a
voice
tran-
and nothing he's saying.
So I just want to firstly Brian Reynolds.
Oh.
No.
Nope. Okay, Kay,
Not a clue.
take 4 seconds.
So I just want to firstly address Brian Reynolds.
This is another Blair White moment for me.
This is a white moment. Yeah, because you know.
It's a today I fucked up moment.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to play 3 more seconds, and then I'm going to give Emperor and Kay another chance to guess.
So at least you got some points. Fuck me, man.
All right, here we go. A
I mean-
full 7 seconds of the clip.
So I just want to
I don't
firstly
think I made.
Brian Reynolds. I should ditch my animation.
I tap out.
Anybody got a guess?
No.
Yes.
Eheroduelist is like, damn it. Want to play?
I would have lost again.
Yeah. All right, here's the
It was
replacement.
fun to be filled for 20 minutes.
Oh, crap.
I think I know.
What?
I think I know who it is now.
Yeah. All right. Here we go. Here's an alternate clue. This YouTube creator has a smooth way of speaking to the point where even when they're angry, it's hard to tell. They provide good counterpoints and a verbal jab or 3. They have a well-known and famous figure for an avatar.
Oh. I might have it.
You might have it.
Are we
Yeah.
guessing again at this point?
Yep. We're guessing again. How many seconds do you think it's going to take to guess that YouTuber for you, Kay?
1.
1. Okay. How many seconds do you think it'll guess that YouTuber, JT?
0.
Okay. Emperor?
Rolling the dice on this one.
I'm still not sure if I've heard this YouTuber before.
If not, you can get, I mean, a good 5-second clip will give you a good idea as to whether or not you've heard it, and you don't sustain any penalties for a wrong guess.
Okay, well, I don't know how long it's going to take me to say whatever name, but
No, but it's just you get the amount of time, and you're not like jumping ahead of somebody. You'll
Right.
get the full 5 seconds, then you get to say, okay, this is what I think it is.
Yeah, that's exactly how it works. Okay. So,
Mm.
yeah. So do you want to take the 5 seconds without a penalty? Or do you want the hint for -3?
I got nothing.
Okay. All right, JT?
All right? Is it Suit Yourself?
Nope, that was the last one.
What?
That was the last clip I played.
Oh, okay. I never mind.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. I was okay. Never mind.
I'll read the clue again, and we'll do this again.
I thought it was like the second attempt at getting the same. Never mind. Okay, it's okay.
All right, here we go. This YouTuber creator has a smooth way of speaking to the point where when they're angry, it's hard to tell. They provide good counterpoints and a verbal jab or 3. They have a well-known, famous figure for an avatar.
Yeah, I got it.
You got it?
Yeah.
Okay. JT, you want to bet on how long it's going to take you to guess?
Nope.
How about you? And we got nothing for the Emperor. Okay, Kay, who's your name that YouTuber?
Undoomed. Damn it.
Nope. I will play 5 seconds of the clip, and then I'll go down the line. Here we go.
You know the guy who says he's a chick, dresses like a chick, but is a dude?
Oh, I got it.
Straight.
All right, who is it?
Sinatra says.
Yep.
Ooh.
Oh,
I
yeah,
just
that
kinda
explains it.
fucked
I don't
up,
think I've
so-
seen the person.
I know of him. I know the name, but not much else.
All right, here we
Yeah.
go.
You should actually check him out. He's actually really, really good.
Yep. All right, next.
Well, I know his content is good. I just don't like watch YouTube, like watch the actual video. I'm usually like having it as background noise.
Mm.
All right, here we
It's one of
go.
those commentators,
Clue
isn't it?
and next mystery YouTuber. This YouTuber's deep voice is known for making men want to sound like them and women want to be with them.
I think we already know.
Fun with their
Yep.
responses.
We know this one.
You know, okay, all of you know this one?
I
You're
think.
going to place your bets?
I think so.
0 seconds.
So.
Yeah, but Eheroduelist, you got knocked out from the last round. All right, so everybody knows?
Yep.
All right, I'm thinking of a number 1 through 10. Whoever gets the closest gets to guess first.
2.
Starting with K.
2.
You said 2? Okay. Emperor?
4.
JT.
0. I want this man's voice.
The number I was thinking of was 5, so Emperor gets the guess.
Oh,
Is
I
it
thought it was-
Undoomed?
Yep. Undo.
Right, it is.
All right. It is. All right, last clue. Last clue of the round. This content creator is very well spoken, provides excellent counterpoints, and keeps you entertained while he confronts the issue. The problem is, sometimes you have a problem getting a word in edgewise on a stream with this person, especially if he's been drinking.
God. Oh, wait, no.
Repeat the clue.
This content creator is very well spoken, provides excellent counterpoints, and keeps you entertained while he confronts an issue. The problem is, sometimes you have a problem getting a word in edgewise on a stream with this person, especially if he's been drinking.
Okay.
I have a modicum of an idea.
No clue.
No clue. How many seconds do you think it's going to take for you to guess the YouTuber? The one who has a modicum of a clue? 4?
I know. I just.
enough.
Huh?
I'm gonna go with 3 because that's a number that's been said a lot.
All right. Anybody else want to wager how many seconds it'll take him to name that YouTuber?
I could probably do it. Look, I'll try it in 2.
You'll try it in 2.
Try it
Okay,
in
you
2.
want to venture a guess or you want to sit this one out?
I'll sit this one out.
All right, so 2 seconds. Start from the beginning. Double click.
For your own sake.
JT?
Not at all who I thought it was going to be.
What was? I didn't hear it good.
All right, I'm going to start it over.
For your own sake.
For your own sake. Okay, this isn't who I was thinking it was going to be.
You get an extra second, though, because JT, I'll play it 2 times for each person. Do you have any idea, JT?
No.
Okay.
None.
3 seconds for the Emperor.
For your own sake. Please.
Oh, I know what it is. I think I know. But
Was
I'm off
it,
the game, so fuck it.
I want to say Thunderfoot, even though I'm pretty sure that's not correct.
Nope, it is not Thunderfoot. And Eheroduelist is chomping at the bit. Who is our YouTuber, Eheroduelist?
Prince of Queens?
Yep. That's what
Yeah.
it is.
Fuck yeah.
Oh,
That was
All right.
actually what my thoughts.
Okay, we have Emperor with 23, K with 25, and JT with 20, which means he's got to sit out this last and final round. So now we're going head to head between K and the Emperor for round 3. All right. First clue of the round. This creator rolls into frame, talks with a smart butt attitude and a manly way to present themselves. They are known for wanting to drink a certain cleaning agent. Name that YouTuber.
I've got it.
I think I have an idea.
Yeah, I got it. I can do it immediately.
That's really subtle. I will tattoo a dick
Yeah.
on my face if I get this wrong.
How many seconds will it take you to guess that YouTuber, Emperor?
2.
All right.
Immediately.
Immediately. All right, who's that YouTuber, Kay?
Chris Reagan.
All right, next clue.
Good job,
This,
mate.
yep, this YouTuber
That
has,
was a tough one, man.
yeah, I thought it was some easy keep going every once in a while. All
Could have gone
right,
either way, man. Could have gone either way.
Could have gone.
next clue. This YouTuber has streams of thought that are insightful and mesmerizing with his voice and his way of looking at the world. It seems the more he drinks, the more he philosophizes. Who's the YouTuber?
Maybe I have an idea.
How many seconds do you think it'll take you to guess it?
3.
3. Okay. Okay.
I might know who it is, but I could be wrong. So I'm just going to go off a whim and say probably immediately.
Probably immediately. Now we still got a hint for -3 points.
No, it's okay. If I get it wrong, I get it wrong.
All right. Okay, Kay. Who's that YouTuber?
Is it Dr. Random-MWM?
Nope.
Ooh, good guess.
Yeah, I
though.
got it wrong.
And you said 2 seconds, Emperor?
I think you said 3.
Okay, here we go.
I didn't chip out of a second.
3.
Program. Today we're strongly tempted.
Okay, that's not who I was thinking.
No, that was
Hang on, I played the wrong clip.
yeah, that was a Chris Reagan clip.
I was gonna say, yeah, that was
My media player is goofy that way. Hang on, here we go. Everybody be quiet so you can hear it.
Strongly tempted. Casting the reactionaries who seem to
Oh, that isn't who I was thinking.
Oh, I know exactly who it is.
All right, if you be quiet, I'll play the clip again.
strongly tempted. Castigate the reactionaries who seem
Emperor,
Yeah, I haven't heard this person.
you have not heard this person. Okay. Go ahead, JT. Tell us who our YouTuber is.
It's Nick Goroff, aka Wizard of Cause.
Mm-hmm. That's exactly who it is.
Oh, fuck.
Alright.
I was gonna
Oh,
content too. I never got to it.
I had 3 people on my mind. Dr. Random-MWM, Wizard of Cause, and Jeff.
I had vernaculus in the
I
back of
didn't
my head with the more he drinks, the more he philosophizes.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I was thinking it
about
was going to be
Jeff Holiday.
Sargon.
Well, see, for those people that know me and have heard me say it in live stream, I have nicknamed the Wizard of Cause the Drunken Master of YouTube.
Nice.
'Cause
Like
it's
drunken monkey boxing.
Yeah, I know, right? Pretty much. All right, let me see. All right, that's still going around. Okay, here's another clue and another YouTuber. This YouTube content creator doesn't need a moving avatar to make their point. They have a smooth voice and can masterfully slip an insult into their response that makes you pull back and respect him all the more for it. Who's that YouTuber?
I think I have an idea.
If any of you want a hint, it's -3 points. How many seconds do you think it's going to take you to name that YouTuber?
I'm going to stick with my typical number of 3.
Okay. Okay.
I'm going to go 3 as well.
You're going to go 3 as well. Okay, I'm thinking of a number 1 to 10. Whoever gets closer to the number I'm thinking of goes first. Okay.
5.
Okay.
7.
Okay, what's your 7? Holy crap. My number was 6. All right, let's try this. Let's try this again. I'm thinking of a number 1 to 10.
55. No, 5.
Okay.
It's a genius number. I'm guessing a number 1 through 10. 55.
9.
Yeah, right?
42. That's just something about that number.
I'm going to say 9.
7 was the number. Okay, you get your 3 minutes in just a second.
We got 3 minutes. Okay.
So you can get a decent bit of information out of 3 minutes.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. I know, right? My brain just misfired. Okay, 3 seconds. Here we go.
I'm not gonna lie to you, this one's gonna be a bit dry, but I'll do my best to make it easy this one.
Okay.
No, the name's gone.
One more time.
I'm not gonna lie to you, this one's gonna be a bit dry, but I'll do my best to make it easy.
Oh,
No idea. Never heard this voice before.
oh, the name's there.
No.
You know when you got a name on the tip of your tongue, you just won't come out.
Mhm.
Oh,
That's been this whole game for me.
It's like, this is the entire first round for me. Let's be honest here.
Emperor, you got a guess? Because you have the same 3 seconds. I'll play the clip again.
I'm not going to lie to you. This one's going to be a bit dry, but I'll do my best to make it easy to swallow.
I feel like I should know this one. It feels so familiar.
One more time.
I'm not going to lie to you. This one's going to be a bit dry, but I'll do my best to make it easy to swallow.
Yeah, I got nothing.
You got nothing? Okay.
Before.
That YouTuber is Ranting Monkey.
Really?
of course.
Yep.
What obscure clip did you play?
Yeah. The hint that I had for Ranting Monkey was, because I had to use a lot of synonyms for this. The hint I had for Ranting Monkey was, there are many people whose lifestyles make him melancholy.
That would have given it away. Yeah.
That would have given
like
it away.
that voice clip didn't sound anything like him for some reason.
Yeah.
Is that one of his older videos?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Maybe it's like one of those really old clips where it's like he's changed his voice dramatically. Just
I went back and I tried to go
imitates.
back a few months, like 4 or 5 months for these clips, not to, to make it a little difficult.
Jesus fuck. I'm glad I was already knocked out of this round, otherwise I'd be pissed.
All right, this is just a freebie since that's all I had pretty much. And this, yeah. Well, I mean, I was trying to iron this out because 3 rounds is about 42 minutes. So I figured we'd have to have 6 rounds of this in order to make it an hour and a half. So the last clue I had was an avatar with a blue ball cap is the most iconic image on this creator's channel. They provide counterpoints in a funny and concise manner. The expressions on the avatar truly show their reactions before they even speak. They are really big on anime and gaming.
Blue ball.
And I see Base Mama in the chat. She should know this guy.
Blue ball cap.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, blue ball with a cap or blue ball?
Blue ball cap. Blue baseball
Okay.
cap.
Huh.
The only two people I can think of that I know who have used a blue cap are Benny and Big Dicko.
Okay, the hint that I have here is he has a rather distinct Indian accent.
Oh, fuck. I know his Avi, I just don't know him.
Nope.
Okay.
Let me out. I cannot do this.
His name is Appabend.
Nope.
He's been on with, I think, Jeff or Kraut.
He's also been on with Base Mama. No, with Liz, actually.
I've heard that name before. I just never watched. I didn't know he was content creator.
All right, let me see. In our small little group, let me see if I can come up with a clue right off the top of my head. Has much life experience. However, he gets annoyed when certain things happen in the vicinity of his property.
I know who it is.
I know.
Is that who I think it is?
So I missed that.
Sorry.
I said he's wizened and has a lot of life experience, and he has a certain problem around his property.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
No.
Who do you guys think it is?
Bloodwing.
Yep.
Yeah.
I could have named that one easy.
That sounds like an old person thing.
Get off my lawn.
Yeah, and
For a
get
second
out
there, I
of
thought it was going to be until like the old and wisdom thing, but I was thinking of was it Naked Ape with the hippity hoppity get off my property thing?
Naked Ape's not that old though.
No, that's what I mean though. Like until I thought of the thought of it again.
I don't know how old he is in ape years.
Oh, you're right. That's pretty
Yeah.
racist. My bad.
I did the wrong click. I don't need to pull a Satan. Okay.
Wait, so what? Who's? Are we playing a new round or something? Or
No, we're just kind of BSing right now because I didn't think that the rounds would go that fast. This is my first time doing
Wait,
it.
who won?
Ironing out to do.
I think you did.
Who won? Oh,
That's
sweet.
probably,
First,
like,
I don't really win anything.
The winner for that was actually Kay with 35 points.
Yay! I don't win much.
It's like, yeah, you're king of the shitlords,
of the guesses.
viewers, shitlord subscribers.
Well, I don't work, so I have a lot of time to kill. So
That'll do it.
Okay, let me
Like I
see
spend
here.
almost all my free time on YouTube, but
Yeah, I got to come up with better clues in it. Well, this was the first time, so I got to come up with a better format too, I guess. Did you guys have fun?
Yeah.
Yeah, that
I think
wasn't
I
bad.
think it would, yeah, it was
The
pretty
format.
fun. I think it would last longer if you like you extended the amount, not necessarily the amount of rounds, but like just like make it so that not knocking people out until just keeping the competition up until the end, because with only 2 people,
Harder, friggin' harder.
Yeah. All right. Without any clues, I'm going to do this because now this is fun. All right, here we go.
Yes, Allah is true. Islam is true. I worship a fake bitch. But, it's just me. I guess I'm going to hell. See you later, Master. And, everything will be fine. But no.
You guys know that one?
is it Fiffin?
Nope.
the voice sounds familiar to me, sort of. I think, but
He was on Irate Bears channel as a guest presenter.
That's been a lot of people waiting.
yeah, I was about to say, like he's even let my song ass be on his channel,
Hey, Mama.
Hey,
Hello,
hey.
base mama.
Okay, good, everybody.
Hey,
Mama.
base one.
Happy Mother's
Good day,
Day!
good day.
Woohoo!
Yo,
Happy
Happy Mother's Day, Mama.
Happy Mom's Day.
Now, if I do this one, everybody will know this one because, like, he is the biggest whore on Twitter right now.
Marty.
Why are
this
you
another-
putting me in this?
No.
Is it Marty?
Yeah,
I was gonna say,
suspended
is
from
this another
Twitch or
Irate
something?
Bear joke? Because I think you already got one in.
Here we go. I'm trying to get to the YouTuber, and he's the only one that's not talking in the video. God damn you. No, not you. It's actually. I know who that is, but not off the top of my head. Let me see.
Oh, I know that one.
Yeah.
Is it that one, like a fan fiction person or whatever?
Yeah, well, I mean, this guy is like all over Twitter, constantly tagging people to do collabs with him, and it's like I don't know how he shows himself and not feels dirty at the end.
The white YouTuber.
Yeah.
Oh god.
It's funny. Actually, I haven't been watching the white YouTuber a lot, but he's been on like with Bearing and shit. So I gotta get around.
Yeah.
He's been everywhere. That dude whores himself out like nobody's business.
It keeps it keeps
Maybe it'd be
popping
good
up
to
to
learn
me
how to
and
do
going,
that.
do you want to collab? I go, sure, yeah. It's like, oh, I'm busy at the moment. It's like, you keep asking me, and yet you're the one that's busy.
Mm.
Make up your mind.
Right? Lord. All right, this guy, most of us should know this guy by sound. Let me click on any one of his videos because he doesn't have an intro. Here we go.
Is that you're just inevitably fucking somebody over here because someone's not gonna know.
Yeah, okay, here we go.
Play it
Okay, that
again,
one's-
please. I couldn't hear it because my son was
I
talking.
know. Well,
Yeah,
this thing is
but-
kind of low all of a sudden. I don't know what happened. Let me see if I can. Let me see if I can get one that's a little bit louder. Normally his videos aren't that low.
No, they're, matter of fact, they're not allowed.
Yeah. Let me see. Nope, that's a guest video. That ain't gonna help. Here we go. Let me see if this helps. Okay. No, because that's not his. Golly. His videos are really fucking quiet.
Nice.
Well, he's big, lovable, furry, and white, and wears a Hawaiian shirt.
Ego
Is
mode
that that
playthrough.
egal person?
Yep, that would be Egal.
Yeah. So I already.
I don't know how you. I didn't know how you
Metro.
pronounced it.
It is. I don't know if there's an R before the T.
No,
Metro.
it's Metro.
That's it.
Because I don't
The
pronounce
next-
it. Because X is.
Yep. The next YouTuber I'm thinking of is in his birthday suit, except for a fig leaf and a precariously. placed-
Yeah. Adam and his apple.
Yeah.
Who?
Adam and his apple.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I have no idea what that is.
His and everything, but I do catch it occasionally.
Every once in a while, yeah. All right. Well, he's been popping up in live chats lately, and in most of his videos, he's just a floating, talking head.
Ooh,
I
friended?
swear to God, he doesn't script his stuff.
Well, I don't script either.
He usually
I've-
challenges kind heathen to videos, and he did a collab recently with the white YouTuber, which, doesn't narrow it down any.
Drunken Uncle.
Drunken Uncle. Yep, that's him.
Oh,
Drunken
Oh
Uncle.
yeah, my intoxicated relative. You have to talk in something that I understand.
Yeah.
But, hey, your intoxicated relative is on talking shit again. Oh, okay, drunken uncle.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't watch one of his videos, more than one at a time without laughing to the point where I can't breathe.
Yeah,
I tried binge watching about 6. I watched 6 of these videos, and by the end of it, I couldn't breathe. I was so out of breath from laughing, and my jaw hurt so much.
So I didn't
Oh
know
my
anyone could be that funny, being being a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, his whole thing and everything when he starts complaining about, you're going to make me science, aren't you?
Yes.
huh. Hey, curious question. How well is the one GoFundMe for Rose done?
Oh, I'm about to find it. Hang on.
I was gonna say, how much money did we raise? Because I dropped $10 in the hat earlier. And it's it would suck if that was the only money you got out of this.
Because I don't remember what was that when we started, which probably would have helped, but shit.
That would have been a good thing to keep track of. Just maybe.
Well, I know it was under 9,000 when we started. I think it was 9,400 when we started, somewhere along those lines.
Or sure it was 9,400. It was 93.18 or something like that when I donated. So I would feel bad. So I would feel bad if I donated $10 and then it went into negative. If we actually literally lost money doing this.
Well, $9,410 for Coca-Cola.
Someone's just like, this is so ridiculously terrible. I am withdrawing my donation. it's all because I got the Blair White guess wrong. I apologize.
Don't give them ideas.
And it's and then you just see the number just continues to shrink because you called it out.
Yeah,
right. Oh shit! There goes again.
Can we start eating those uncircumcised sticks?
I was like,
oh god.
Did anyone else notice that the dollars were over 9,000?
Oh no.
Sorry, I was watching Dragon Ball Super before I jumped on there. And
I remember I forgot whose stream it was that was about to hit an even number, and he throw the live count up there, and somebody goes, "You don't do that. There's too many shitlords in the live chat. They're going to start unsubscribing just for the heck of it."
Yep.
That's funny. No, it's
You never ever do that. Never ever do that.
Hey, do you watch the Dragon Ball Z Abridged? Because they just came out with a new episode too.
Oh god, where they cut out all the screaming?
No. Dragon Ball Z Abridged. That's the that's not Kai. That's Kai.
Okay.
So you're thinking of Kai.
I think there's. Yeah, they're like.
Hello,
Ayo.
I have a couple more people. Yeah, I've got to iron this out, get it a little more smoother, and I wanted 5 people, which would have made it longer, but I couldn't get that fifth squat. For some
Hey, now
reason.
it's not all about length. It's the quality of the content. Well, I was gonna really make it a slide.
I drove straight to the dick joke. I got you.
I was trying to stay on the outside of the dick joke, and you're like, no, right? You left that door open. You left that door open a crack, and I'm kicking it open.
The hardest thing to do is try and figure out how many people are going to be in the game and who is, because I don't want to do a clue for a person that's in the stream, because that would be really awkward, especially if I sort of dig at them with the clue. I
Oh no, by any and all means, I am perfectly self-effacing.
Even if you would have done me, I'm pretty sure I wouldn't have got it. I don't pay attention to my own content.
This moron wears a cape and talks blandly into a microphone.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, at least that would be easy. Pretentious git unable to edit properly. So, you know.
Mine would probably be.
This content creator considers a short video to be somewhere around 3 to 4 hours. So that was my first big problem. I'd get on a thing and start. I'm like, I have a really short stream. 6 hours later.
I mean, I did a short stream yesterday at 2.5 hours.
Yeah. But that's my.
Yeah, at least 2.5 hours is short. Like.
But when I say short, I go in saying, like, this seems like a 20, 25-minute, hours and hours later, and it's like, oh, fuck. I did say something about that, didn't I?
I'm like, this shouldn't take too long. So freaking cringy that I'm like, how far through this video have I gotten? And I'll look, and I'm like, oh, goddamn, I've only done 5 minutes of this?
You know, I had the same thing where I was doing a week's recap. I was trying a new thing where I would make it a live stream instead of an actual edited video, so that way I could be lazy. But no, ouch! I ended up fucking up the length because I was expecting it to be like an hour. It ended up being like an hour and a half, and then it's like to boot. I ended up accidentally ending the live stream halfway through.
Oh god!
So I was
just talking shit.
So I had to segment it into 2 parts. That was fucking hilarious. Like, well, I've totally fucked this up. I'm just gonna edit the video next time. Okay.
It'll take less effort.
It's like I've gone through. It's like literally in one of my videos. I think I was doing a response to Marina. I'm like, I just can't do this anymore. I'm just gonna have to end the video right here. And I didn't cut it out. I left that part in toward the end of the video. Like
this is as far as we get, people. Accept this fact. It ain't happening.
That's a general way of ending a video sometimes.
Yeah.
I think we're done here.
Yeah.
Hey,
hello, Aracore.
Hello.
For those of you that are new in the live chat, happy Mother's Day for all you moms, stepmoms, adopted moms, and single dads doing a mom's job. The GoFundMe link is for Rose to help her with medical expenses, clothing, and just to start her new life with Cody and Emma. Any little bit helps, especially since the counseling bills and court and filing fees can really rack up in cases like this. So please give her a handout by clicking the link. It accepts not only credit cards, but PayPal as well.
Question: what's going on with the other 3 kids in the care of those people? Anyway,
oh my fucking god, Joss Whedon. Today, I gratefully give my mother the gift of having been dead for 25 years and not having to see what a tub of fuckery that our country's become.
Really?
Really, because it's a hell of a lot better than it's been in the previous years.
Am I the only one who gets the sort of vibe that he might have killed her?
Right? He gave the gift, so
maybe it was a comic book idea. Oh wait, no, he doesn't.
You got told to shut up one too many times, and it just threw him over the edge. Sorry.
Yeah,
man. Like I don't know. I don't remember that guy. It's like you are happier that your mother is dead than to have had, say, another 25 years worth of time with that person, all because you don't like the state of the world and it doesn't agree with you.
I love it. It's I love how you use your mother as a cheap point scoring exercise.
Yeah.
The death of your own mother.
Is it the state of the world that she was saved from, or was it him?
Oh.
Well, I mean, considering the fact that he didn't actually become rich and famous until about 23 years ago or 21 years ago, obviously he just don't like his mother very much.
Maybe he got health insurance or whatever kind of insurance out of his mother.
Oh God, that's what gave him his start. Is like he was able to, like, you know, buy a half decent suit, get his screenplay in front of the right people.
10 to 1 say his mother was a Republican and he just can't get over it.
And right now, it doesn't matter how many episodes of The Next Generation he's been in. Everybody will remember one particular phrase: "Shut up, Wesley."
Shut up, Wesley.
Oh, I thought it was Joss Whedon, not Will Wheaton. Never mind.
No, it was Joss Whedon.
Yeah.
Well,
both cunts.
Sorry, I'm kind of just shit posting on Twitter, and it's like the reaction to Cotton T's new video. I don't know if you guys have seen.
Oh, I'm pretty much finished it.
Yeah, I watched the video.
I just
Talk about ruthless.
Yeah, well,
fucking
Willy Bumblebee did a live stream on that earlier, and they kept going on about, see, we don't care about this. So I was in the chat shit posting. That's what I said. Well, you obviously do. Otherwise, you wouldn't be doing this stream.
Yeah.
And
Man, you've just not cared successfully for 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
It's like we look at how much we don't care. We don't care at all. This doesn't affect us at all.
Well,
look at us while we don't watch us while we don't care about it.
Their lack of self-awareness is absolutely astounding. It's like, no, we don't do this, and then
isn't that typical
piss
for
them
social
off.
justice warrior?
Yeah, they said they didn't care that much. They got triggered and then started calling all of us anti-feminists in the chat that was shit posted basement-dwelling virgins.
Here's my big question: Has anyone seen the Fairly Odd Parents episode where Trixie is sitting beside Timmy and she's screaming at him to stop ignoring her because she's ignoring him?
Yeah,
yep.
That's
Stop ignoring me! I'm ignoring you. It's like, stop saying I care. I don't care.
Is that the
Look
one
at
where
how
he got
much I
rid
don't
of his
care.
emotion? He got rid of his emotions.
Maybe. I think so.
Yeah.
He's just sitting there
He
completely
wished he
bland.
wouldn't feel anything anymore. I think it was.
Yeah. And
Then he
so,
became
she's
cool.
losing her shit. Yeah. She's just losing her shit because he's not paying attention to her while she's ignoring
I
him.
remember now. He said he wished he wasn't afraid anymore, or something like that, or wish he didn't have feelings anymore.
No, I
because he was
think he
scared.
had no emotions. I think it was, wasn't it?
I know it was no emotions, but I can't remember if it was like because he was afraid of something, or because he was nervous. I forget which.
I think it was because he got
really-
humiliated too many times during the day.
Yeah, that could be it too. God, it was so long ago. That's true.
Right? You're all welcome for the trip down memory lane, by the way.
Yeah, back when Nickelodeon knew what it was doing.
Back when cartoons were actually good.
It wasn't that long ago either. It's kind of depressing.
Yeah.
Well, Very Odd Parents is still going, isn't it?
Holy
Yeah, but
shit!
it's shit.
He hasn't aged out of the rules yet. Like, come on.
No.
They did a whole movie around it. You'd think they'd get around to that eventually.
Yeah.
I think they're just they added a new character who gets to share Timmy's fairies.
No. Nope.
Nice.
Nope.
Okay.
Carbo.
Who's sitting outside?
Yeah, somebody had a rice rocket decide to rip down their street.
Thought about what I was saying earlier, but yeah, no, I love how the people like Cotton T wasn't even criticizing Spino directly as outside of the hard on side.
Yeah.
Well,
And
no, he
he's
did.
And
he
he's
did
like,
basically-
how dare Cotton T smear me for an hour? It's like
he did say
it's not a smear campaign when it's true.
Accurate. But Kraut did say that basically what he did was basically said, look, howling around with people X, Y, and Z is a negative thing because they're, abhorrent people. Spino and Spino pals around with people's X, Y, and Z, and he brought that topic back. So through that connection, he did slam him a few times to the video, not unwarranted.
Yeah.
But it's not like the only criticism he gave was the hard on for a sad thing.
Yeah, but I mean,
Right.
like 95% of the criticism in the video was of the brain.
Oh,
trust.
SJ. Yeah, and of SJWs who just want to really abuse the
Lacey
position
Green
they
and all
could
that
hold.
Can
Well,
we-
yeah.
Well,
can we just all-
apparently Lacey Green didn't do anything. It sounds like.
Yeah.
No, she didn't. It's not even like she changed her ideological position. She just literally the only thing that changed is she's willing to debate now, and everyone's like flipping a fucking shit.
Yeah.
Well, that's
And
how,
she violated Steve Scheidt's safe space.
that's how societies progress. People on opposite sides talk.
Yeah.
You know, it's like I made a joke about it in my video at the beginning, towards the beginning. I was like, I wasn't really inclined to make a video about Lacey Green. I wouldn't have touched it because I didn't think she swallowed it, the red pill.
No. She's just,
Did
she
it
has
all?
What I got from the video was there are some things that she agrees with us on. There are some things that she's still on the fence on, and she still has her own views, and she wants to talk to us on the other side of the fence, figuratively speaking, to see if, we can further expound on the things that she's either on the fence with or she agrees with us with, so we know where she stands. She hasn't taken any pill. She just wants to talk to us and open a discourse, and everybody's like, yeah, but she said this after the election, and she said this, and she did this, and she did that. What does it matter? She's making a gesture to reach across the fence to want to talk to us.
And I welcome her to do it, but like if she's going to really apologize to like
the heavy breathing.
Okay.
Like I said in the comment, you don't have to agree with the person's political views to have a discourse with them.
Yeah. I think the only, well, again, I might be forgetting stuff, but the main thing I think that I find really reprehensible that she ought to apologize for was the intentional false. I'm not familiar with a whole lot of Lacey with that bit. But what I remember was that when she went on about anyone who used her image in a thumbnail or anything like that, she went on a false flagging promotion campagn, essentially.
Yeah, saying, that's probably the one thing she should probably apologize for before we
into that. If she was going through a company at the time that did that automatically, so she really had no power over that.
No, she was on Twitter promoting it, saying, getting people to say, if you find somebody using my image in their thumbnails and shit, or if they're using me in the video, right, report them or tell me who they are so that she could report them. Like, it's not a third party thing. She was actively pursuing that.
Okay,
Playing devil's advocate here, it is also possible though that MTV also had access to her Twitter accounts and stuff like that.
It's on your name. If it's your name, your face, you're responsible for it. I'm sorry, it can be managed by somebody else, but that's your name and your face. You either put a stop to it or you don't.
Why would you exactly let someone else manage your YouTube thing, though?
I mean, there's some times where you use the third party
full screen
sponsors. It's some agencies that'll work with you, and like they just have to have access to your YouTube channel. But as far as Twitter, I don't know. But I know that with some YouTubers, there was this whole thing of not too long ago where there was this third-party service, a big third-party company that got hacked. So like access to like thousands of YouTube channels got compromised. So they were like spamming shit in the descriptions and whatnot of like a bunch of different videos. But other than that, I'm not sure what else you would use like a third party for.
Yeah.
Well, for example, companies like WWE, they have access to all of their talents' Twitter accounts, and they use it for promotional purposes. It's not entirely unfeasible that MTV could be doing the same.
Yeah. Not unfeasible, but highly unlikely.
Oh, but probably.
At the very least, explain that, At least, like, say, oh, okay, well, that's fair. Mm-hmm. A fair thing to have to defend, but this is the reason for X, Y, and Z.
Yeah. The other thing is that with the WE, you're going to be looking at script crafting as well, so narrative crafting with Twitter accounts, because a lot of their stuff is just what do you call it, the old KFAB stuff, the acting portion of it. Right. Sometimes you want to do that, and it's going to have to go perfectly to script, so it's easier to have someone who has access.
Yeah.
In her case, if that's happening, she should be able to either she can say I agree with this thing, or I disagree with it, and I had no choice because that was a contract term.
Didn't she like say that
when she went
to be
on
fair,
the
she signed the contract too, so she does own a level of responsibility for that too.
When she went on the live stream with Blair, and Blair was bringing up her Brawless on MTV, she said that she didn't remember much of it because that wasn't her, meaning that wasn't her scripts. She wasn't writing the scripts. She was basically just a face, their spokesperson. I think she was trying to distance herself however much she could on that particular stream.
Yeah. Well, that's fair.
Do you think the same thing would be the case with Francesca Ramsey, that she's in the same position, or do you think she does it on intention?
I think it's intentional with Francesca, especially if you look at her Twitter, because Francesca Ramsey. I literally have to log out and look up her Twitter and I'm following Lacey, and Lacey talks about all sorts of stuff. And the last time she tweeted out was people asking people to either do a video or tweet to her why they think there are only 2 genders, and she literally did a scientific map out of everybody's responses.
Yeah, that was a surprise.
Yeah, no, I was
Finally they're
surprised by that, too.
responding.
Yeah.
But it's like, just the going the full shives is just not the answer anymore.
Yeah.
Right,
It never was the answer, but I'm sorry, you were going.
I was going to say, I'm going to hop off to allow other people to come join if they so wish. Plus, I have other things to do. Thank you for the invite, Mad Woman.
No problem. Thank you for coming.
Take care, okay.
No problem. I'll see you guys later.
See you, okay.
See ya, mate.
Peace out. And nice. I think, I was gonna say nice. I think it's the first time meeting him. So.
Yep. He's a pretty cool guy. He does live streams on his channel and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, Jane. I did name the YouTuber game, but being the first time out and being completely different from anything else that anybody's live stream game-wise, I just didn't make it long enough because I couldn't time it, and my last-minute self didn't do a dry run before, so it wound up petering out at 2:45.
I just saw something up in the chat earlier. Let me quickly scroll up and find it again.
Saint, you may have to actually ask Base Mama because I don't know. It's only Base and Chambers that are talking to Rose at this time. So
Tony Pruitt said in the chat earlier that so far, $245. The GoFundMe is $245 up from the beginning of the stream.
Nice.
We accomplished a thing.
We did a thing.
We did something good.
Yes, we accomplished a thing.
And about half of that is Magnificent Bastard. That Magnificent Bastard.
So everybody who's thrown some money in there, give yourself a round of applause.
Yeah, thank you very much, Rose. Any little bit helps.
Where are we at so far?
9,400 and something.
We are at, let me see if I can find it. I know I got the tab up still. Refresh. And my slow computer, here we go, is thinking. We are up to $9,505.
Nice.
Woo!
Yep.
We're doing awesome. You know what? Yeah. I was thinking about when I first started doing the same thing she's doing with my daughter. It was like the way that it all adds up so fast because you're like in a totally different place. You don't have your own car, you don't have your own place to stay, you don't have any of that stuff. Plus, you're always having to replace like medicine, glasses, clothes, shoes, socks, underwear, toiletries, like everything. It just adds up and up and up, and before you know it, you're out of money and you're like, oh crap.
Mm-hmm. Plus, Rose is in the unfortunate position that she's been going along for the last couple of years, and suddenly she's got 2 children instantly.
Right. Yeah, she hasn't been, that haven't lived with her for a while, so they've got to get all new stuff, and of course, the other side is not helpful in that. Yeah, they have to do deprogramming therapy. That is really costly.
Yeah. One thing I'm concerned about is also the fact that like we've raised the $900, but how much of that's going to GoFundMe too? Because I think GoFundMe takes a larger chunk than most.
It takes they take 10%.
Oh, okay. I thought it was 15. So that's not.
I thought they must have changed it because I thought it was a percentage plus an amount, like a specific specific cent amount per donation.
Well, they seem to be taking 10% out. When we did it for the Cub Scout troop, they took about 10% of it.
Oh, I'm also thinking U.S. and Canada and whatnot. I think there's different stuff for if you're registering out of Canada. Could be wrong.
Yeah, that could probably be a big part of it. But I did when we did it. Yeah, they took 10%, and we were like, wow, okay. Because we thought that it was like PayPal where they take like, what is it, 2.5% or something, so it's not so bad. And
yeah, like by that logic, like set up a Streamlabs and then do it directly to a designated PayPal or something. Like if you could, because then
the GoFundMe's been up for a while though.
Yeah, that's true.
That's the thing.
Yeah,
it was one of the first things got set up.
It's more accessible. It's a lot easier for people to donate. Like I've never had a problem with putting funds into GoFundMe from bank cards, credit cards, right from my PayPal, like whatever method of payment you want to use, they'll use it. I think, I'm not sure if they use Bitcoin, but I think somebody was saying that they'll accept Bitcoin too. But I don't know. I haven't had to raise money through Bitcoin, so I'm not sure.
Yeah, I've never done the whole Bitcoin thing.
Don't you need to be like on the deep web to actually do anything with Bitcoins? Like, I don't know how that works.
I don't
know
think
how it
so. It's just cryptocurrency. It's
I don't think Bitcoin.
money that's not money.
There's places where you could exchange real money for Bitcoin
Mm-hmm.
that are on the surface web.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, well, I mean, I wouldn't just do like, to me, I look at it like Chuck E. Cheese money. If that makes any sense. Like, you spend $10 and you get like $15 in coins that you never actually use or whatever.
Until you go
Like
to the
Swedish
one buy the
currency.
surprise or whatever it is.
Yes, Tim is correct. It's like Swedish currency. It's just pretend money. We just pretend like it has any value at all.
Also like Canada then.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's not only that the lawyer, you won't be free forever. It's you need money to cover the filing fees, the general court costs. Because even though he's doing it pro bono, you still have to pay to file papers and all that stuff through the court, which is
Court ain't cheap.
Yeah.
I don't know about Rose, but for us to file with or without a lawyer, just to file a motion to amend is $1,500.
Jeez.
And it's three sheets of paper. That's it's like $500 a sheet.
It's very special paper.
Yeah,
it's super duper
The whole
special.
court system has basically been turned into a money generating machine.
Yeah,
it is, and you know what? Oh my God, I'll try not to get upset about it, but it does make me mad. Damn it! The judge that was overseeing Rose's case has been busted for colluding with attorneys to basically just rip their clients off and keep them perpetually trapped in the system, to make more and more money. They actually negotiate. Yeah, this guy was actually negotiating with people's lawyers to not give them what they wanted so that they would keep reapplying to the court and keep putting money in.
And that's very common, apparently, from what I can make out.
It seems like it is.
It also happens a lot over in the UK as well.
Oh, does it? Yeah, the cricket system
reminds
everywhere.
me of the whole like for massive profit U.S. healthcare bit, where it's like, yeah, at a certain point, is your incentive now to get people healthy, or is your incentive to get insurance companies to pay you or individuals to pay you, to keep them requiring your services?
On the devil's advocate side of that.
For those of you who are wondering, from what I have seen, Alex, let me see here. Alex, Jake, and Ryan's dad is going to take Heather to court for a custody adjustment in June.
That's what the docket says.
Yeah, that's what the docket says. So we're keeping an eye on that to see if that stays firm, and if it does, and we can get an update for that, we will let you know.
So, do Cody and Emma like the other three kids at all, to your knowledge, or?
Fuck, man, I hated my step siblings.
I think they do. I mean, from what I've seen, they do. I would say probably they like Alex and Ryan best because they're closer to their age. So, they're into the same stuff, and but I think people forget that Emma and Cody knew that this was wrong or not normal. And Alex, Ryan, and Jake, this is all they've ever known. So crazy, abusive, insane household is their normal. And we don't have access. A few of us have tried to reach out to Heather's ex, like, if you need anything, if we can start a GoFundMe for you, whatever help we can give, we would like to give it. And he hasn't responded. So it's like, okay, I guess he's got this, but the offer will always stand because it's about getting the kids to a safe environment and into a loving home where they can be normal kids.
His sister contacted me and said that he was in a rough spot with his career and trying to do something for his sons. So before we got the docket date, she said that the family didn't know if he was actually going to file for an adjustment, and the fact that there's a docket date means that he is.
Mm-hmm.
So he is doing something, but he's in a really tough spot right now, and he's in a very precarious position with his career and trying to get his sons back.
Yeah, so like I said, I would just tell her, hey, if he needs help, we're here to help him as well, because it's about the kids. It's not, it's not about right or wrong, it's not about right or wrong. It's not about egos. It's not about any of that. It's about helping the kids.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit.
Yes.
Well, isn't that? I would say it's kind of about right and wrong in a way. Like, it's not right to have kids in that kind of a situation.
Well, no, I mean about who, between.
Yeah, it's not about saying I'm
Martin
right,
and
you're wrong.
X-all, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, from what we've seen from a video, I think that was Ryan or Alex on the bus. He's already exhibiting, behaviors of passing on the. So it's, if we don't get those kids out of there now, those are going to be out in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Well, one of them's basically an adult now, aren't they?
15 is the oldest.
Not too far off.
Not too far off.
I think that's the minimum age to be prosecuted as an adult in Canada, or at least Ontario.
The worrying thing about that is he's at the sort of age where he's gonna be seeing this as normal and landing himself in prison.
Yeah.
The thing is that
absolutely.
At that point, at 15, you're pretty much done learning.
Not at all.
For the most part.
I had a major switch in my life. No, I was
like academically speaking. I mean, just like naturally speaking, like being raised.
Oh, I know. Like your outlooks on things and your personality gets fairly set. But I had like a major corrective experience in grade 11, which would have been 16, 17. Like there's still a lot that can be done. It's just you have to intervene the right way.
Yeah. And from what we can tell, the boys are staying with a grandparent. The last thing that I heard, anyway. So they're not with Heather and Mike, from what we know. And the last thing that we heard from Rose was that Cody and Emma were doing fine.
Okay,
so start.
So did the grandparents know it? Like, did they do this around the grandparents at all, or were they completely unaware?
We don't know that.
I don't know. Are your grandparents on the YouTubes?
Right.
Right. That was
like imagine like a set of grandparents that are shitlords.
Oh my god. Well, think of it this way. Like, Sargon said he's going to cut out the shitlordiness by 40. I don't buy it.
No,
right?
I don't.
I don't either.
I see him becoming like, Grandpa Keck in a couple of years.
I was going to say, 60-year-old Keck. Good old
I will
Keck.
never stop shit posting.
Yeah. He's going to be like the high priest of Keck. It's just going to happen. He's like wasting away at like 90 something, and like over his hospital bed will be a Kekistani flag.
He has sparked a movement.
When my son's friends found out that I played role-playing games, they were like, dude, like, invite your mom to the game. I bet she'll be cool. And my son's like, I don't know. I really don't know. Like,
it's a hard no.
There's good
hard
ideas, there's bad ideas, and then there's that.
There's something else entirely. Don't go there. Don't do that to your son, please.
But anyway, but there's apparently Lacey Green just started tweeting out. Philosophically, I believe that gender is so, like, she just started putting out her ideas. I guess she's expecting criticism.
Well, she was asking about people's various views on it. Trying to get a gauge as to like what the rationales are for different positions.
Yeah.
I bombarded her with what I think it became a 26 tweet stream to try and like explain where I stood. I counted it's 25 or 26, and I was like, "You're asking a question, and you're like short videos or like tweets," and I'm like, "Fine, you get tweets, a lot of them.
You get
brace yourself."
Yeah, nothing can be the fact that because I still haven't been blocked by Steve Shives. The poor guy just talked.
How
not blocked by Steve Shives? How?
I didn't even ask him. Somebody
Email.
said as a last resort, I asked him to go on a live stream with me, and they got blocked. So I literally tweeted at him, Steve, I would like to be on a live stream with you. Let me know when you're available. Still no block.
Oh
The
my
fuck?
god.
Did he answer you?
No.
No, you see, you have to do something, instigate something, call him a
I
retard.
called him an idiot.
Earn
I
your
called him
shit,
a
Lord back.
minded fool. I mean, I mean, everything I could possibly think of.
Send him a
Send
Pepe
him the
with
send him the link of very nearly viral thing of him and Christy.
God.
They'll do
Oh, yeah.
nothing else will.
Put his hat in cartoon form on Pepe and send it to him. And if that doesn't get you, doesn't get you blocked,
Make sure you
the
get
Nazi
the anti-Nazi pin.
right?
It's kind of
Draw him
funny.
as a Nazi.
Make it an anti-Pepe
Put a
pin.
Nazi.
It's kind of funny because I'm the only person that if I start responding to him, people are like, what do they say? So I become a spy for our side.
Yeah, you're listening to
I'll do, like,
this.
3 pics and tweet it.
You say that like not most people don't have like a blank account just following him.
Yeah.
I have an egg account to follow him just in case I need to use some tweets for a video or something.
2/3 of his
Can you just
followers.
can you just
2/3 of his
incognito
followers
mode
are
that?
blank accounts just following him for shitloads.
Yep.
Right?
Oh,
It's like,
his hate sub count.
Yeah.
It's I shouldn't mock him because I keep saying that I'm gonna stop. But like there's
Why? It's fun.
I literally
No,
use my blank account blankety blank blank just for the fucking
there's
just
me
to
with
just follow him.
there's a difference between criticizing the ideas he puts forward, which is one thing,
Yeah.
right, and criticizing the man. And from what I've seen of Steve, I don't think he's in a very good. I don't think he's in a very good place. And having subjected myself to going through basically his video, I guess his discography, his body of work, if you will, in chronological order, there's a serious change in him, and his mannerisms, the way he talks, the stuff he approaches. And if you do look at the way that he reacts to his wife being around him, being in the room versus her not being there, you will see a very serious difference. And I honestly believe that Steve Shives is in what qualifies as a very oppressive, abusive relationship.
Wow.
I think he's been so emotionally abused for so long that he has very little in the way of actual self-esteem left. And so people go, well, why wouldn't he just leave? Well, I don't think he believes he's capable of finding something better, if he even thinks he's worth something better. So I can't. There are certain like slings and arrows I can't throw at the guy, because I have been in that exact situation where I just didn't think I was worth shit all, and stayed in a bad position because that's all I thought I deserved. And so looking at that and seeing a lot of the same markers, I've got to go. I'll take his ideas. I've really got to stop taking the body on the guy. I got to stop taking the person.
I would feel more sympathy towards him if that were the case, if he wasn't such a dick about it, if you'll pardon my dickishness about it.
Well, I get what you mean. Like,
What's
he's
a dick?
by no means not abrasive.
It's not even like abrasiveness. It's just generally repugnant behavior that should just be universally understood as fucked up. Like wanting to delete a bunch of channels that disagree with you and just fundamentally accepting that they are Nazis.
Why does he want to do
without
this?
Watching their content. Like it's I can't tell if it is. Maybe that is that abuse. But I can't know that. You know?
I know.
It's not something I can judge.
But if we can't know the true motive,
I'm not going to pull my punches
like
on the
echo
assumption that he might be an abuse victim. And like, if Shives is an abuse victim, I think he should come forward. I think he does need to terminate that relationship if that's the case. But I'm not going to treat him. I'm not gonna baby him just because he might be in an abusive relationship. That comes across as very patronizing.
I'm not saying I'm babying him. Like attacking his person gets me nowhere.
Yeah.
Okay? I will by all means criticize a bad idea if he puts it forward, but I've decided to make a conscious effort to stop doing what I would call taking the body. If I was given the chance to interview Michael on my live stream, to ask him or Heather, to ask them
what they were thinking to do this, I think out of all of us, I would be the most level-headed. I would probably be screaming at him the entire time.
Well, I mean, if you're interviewing somebody, you generally shouldn't take an abrasive approach to it. Even if I, you know, you're talking about the most conservative person interviewing the most liberal person, you know,
yeah,
it should not be abrasive. It should not be an interrogation or a debate. It's an interview.
Yeah.
Well,
that's not the purpose of an interview. If you're gonna say I wanna bring you on a live stream and have a conversation, but I'm going to at least give the guys some warning that you're going to be challenging him on shit.
Oh, dude.
That'd be one thing. I don't think you're gonna get Mike and him
on
live stream, just because that's gonna be that's entirely gonna be handled by the crisis management company, and they're gonna tell you to fuck off.
Yeah.
Point blank. There's no way you're gonna get the word
saying you can't ask this, you can't ask that. We want to know all questions beforehand.
Right.
Yeah, and that's if it's an interview. That you're going to get an absolute refusal from that crisis management if it's just someone's going to tear. So you have a company that you're a crisis management company, and you have somebody that's coming along and saying they want to tear your client apart in a live stream with probably somewhere between 20 to 100 people watching. It would probably get a lot of attention shortly thereafter, but yeah, you'd get a fuck you pretty fucking quick.
Yeah. Because I mean, it's just,
fuck you and the horse you rode it on.
I've never understood how people can do that kind of stuff to their children, because I couldn't fathom it. I mean, I lost my shit once. It scared the crap out of me. I drunk myself into a stupor, and I never laid a hand on my child again. It scared the crap out of me.
Well, I can see it personally. I mean, we're talking about a species of people that can commit the Holocaust. It's like I can see personally how people could come under the idea that it seems like a great idea at the time.
Well, I can see how that kind of abuse does happen. I mean, I've raised my kids, two of which have had very unique problems, and kids know how to push your buttons, and it sometimes takes all of your strength to just go, no, I'm just going to walk away. And not everybody's that strong.
Yeah.
You can't see how it can happen, but for it to continue on the way that it was with the Daddy of Five situation, that takes a special sort of sickness.
I don't think it's sickness as much as delusion.
Question: were the videos that Daddy 5 did at the beginning of their channel like as bad as the ones later, or did they vary?
No, I heard that it got progressively worse, and I can believe that. That's
of
the
course.
thing. I don't.
They would have to top earlier stunts. Otherwise,
exactly.
what's the point?
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
That's how they got to 750,000 subscribers. They didn't get there by accident because they got eyeballs by amping it up. And the problem is you're not talking about amping up for some adults acting. This is you're involving children. Even if I'm incredibly generous and say that the kids were in on it,
it's not. You're conditioning them very, very poorly.
Yes,
even when you're even in an acting scenario, you still run a lot of risks. That's why there's so many. That's why there's people that don't even don't like the idea of child actors.
Heath
Ledger.
Don't
see child actors, and I don't think there's that many movies with kid actors. Most child actors are in like TV shows.
Yeah.
Well, this is why there's a reason for things like the age of consent, drinking age, and that sort of stuff. It's because it's not until that age that people have the ability to process not only what they're doing, but the ripples that will send out.
Yeah.
And
I mean, my theory is as technology advances, and everybody and their brother pretty much now has a smartphone that can record videos, and it's like every other day you're watching people record videos of people beating the crap out of one another, and they're getting views for this, and these are impromptu fights that start out as arguments and end up as fisticuffs, and people watch those for views. And so I kind of understand why they got the following they did, because even though it is sick and depraved, there are people out there that consider that some sort of perverse entertainment and will watch that as long as you're making the content.
No, mankind thrives on conflict. Like
human condition and all that.
I mean, look at YouTube. Some of the biggest channels going have been built on conflict.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why YouTube drama is very popular.
I mean, it's
especially within the communities.
You know, when I go back to making my regular content and doing my response videos, if I don't grow as fast as the drama channels do, then I'm fine. I'm happy with it. If I have to go out and seek drama and start drama in order to get views, I'd rather not, because that's not me.
Yeah.
I'd like you to go see drama with me behind you.
Yeah.
Are you making a backhanded comment about me right now?
We love you.
I'm just kidding.
Would we do such a thing?
We could never criticize the Emperor's mother.
No.
You can criticize me. I just wouldn't recommend criticizing him.
Well,
it's a dynasty issue. You don't
He is
mess with the dynasty.
the reincarnation of Keck, so be very careful.
He was very happy when
Awesome.
he heard the orchestral Chatelet.
Yes, he was like, I know this song. He got so excited. I'm like, oh shit, what have I done?
Shit, Lord, you guys started young.
I'm just waiting for the first wedding to use Chatelet as like some major thing. Just like play the song, be like, oh God, no, what have we done?
How many people at this wedding will know?
Green, yeah.
I'm
Like,
waiting. I'm
we
waiting
sit
for
there
the first
listening to
wedding.
like-
I'm waiting for the first wedding where the bride is in a green wedding dress with a Pepe mask. That's what I'm
God.
waiting for.
Hey,
It's coming. Don't worry.
well, they had.
Just keep your eye on Florida. That's where it's likely to happen.
That's true, though.
Well,
God.
we have come to that part of the stream where we are going to end it. But before I end it, Tuesday on my little channel, the Sage and I and a couple of people, hopefully at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, are going to be geeking out on Doctor Who stuff. So for those of you who enjoy that kind of stuff, come join us there. And yes, there too, I will be passing out the GoFundMe link, because she needs as much help as she can possibly get monetarily with all these costs that are coming her way. And now that I have shilled for the upcoming live stream, starting with Aracore, go ahead, Aracore, shill yourself real quick.
Well, I'm Aracore. You can find me on YouTube as Aracore. You can find me on Twitter as _Aracore_. Wow, that rhymes and it's difficult to say. I didn't realize that. Yeah, I'm all over the place with the same name.
Yep. Base Mama.
Howdy, howdy. I'm Base Mama. I have a YouTube channel and a whole mess of kids.
Eheroduelist.
Hi everybody, Eheroduelist here. I shitpost on YouTube and Twitter. They're the same handle, so you can come find me there.
Emperor.
I am Emperor. I do YouTube videos and I have a Twitter account by the same names.
Let me see who's next. JT.
All right, I am JT Viper. I make working on making more videos about legislation analysis as it pertains to current events. You can find me on Twitter at JTViper1991. You've got me on Minds at JT Viper. Got me on YouTube at just /JT Viper. All that good jazz. Pretty much JT Viper. You'll find me. Hell, even on Steam, just JT Viper 1991.
All right, and Sage.
I am Sage. I do YouTube. I do Twitter under Sage. All sorts of weird shit. So yeah, go find me there if you have any interest.
Okay, by the end of the day, I should have all of their links down below in the description with Rose's up top, seeing how this is important and this is for her. And once again, this stream has not been monetized, as well as all the other videos pertaining to Rose, because I never felt that was anything ethically sound to do. On that note, please pass this link around as much as you can to help Rose, Cody, and Emma. And you guys have a wonderful Mother's Day, whether you're a mom, a stepmom, an adopted mom, or a dad, single dad doing a mom's job. We commend all of you. Have a great Mother's Day. Now, for those of you, go out and spoil yourself. And see you next time.